I experienced firsthand the true meaning of Nepal's slogan, "I am in Nepal now." The warmth of the welcome and hospitality from everyone I met, particularly from Mrs. Mangali Tameng and her family who I stayed with in Liorani, is something that I will never ever forget. I will also never forget the views from Liorani across the Annapurna mountain range, or the beautiful efforts in Bardia are an example to the rest of the world of how the conservation battle can be won, through empowering communities to live and feed off the park, not from the park. Nepal is a truly captivating country, and one which I hope more people will visit to experience for themselves. My visit came almost a year after the devastating earthquake, which had rocked the country and brought with it so much disruption. I was very pleased to see how effective the disaster response measures supported by the British government and others had been in getting support to those who needed it very quickly. Reconstruction and building back more resiliently from such a disaster can take a long time. But I saw firsthand the unbreakable spirit and resilience of the Nepali people as they set about it. I hope you and they can continue to draw comfort from the fact that British people stand with you on that journey. Another area in which our countries share a common aim is the commitment to empowering girls and young women to fulfill their potential. I was delighted to have the opportunity of joining the President for the opening of the Joint Girls Summit. I've been encouraged to hear that so much has been done over the past year to raise awareness about child marriage and gender-based violence. I look forward to keeping up with Nepal's progressive work to empower women and girls. The example you set is one that others will draw inspiration from. During my time in Nepal, I was able to visit some of the communities from which the Gurkhas are drawn. I now better understand what has shaped the character of this extraordinary group of men, born out of the values which the people of Nepal hold so dear. Last week, I joined my father in presenting operational service medals to officers and men from the 2nd Battalion of the Royal Gurkha Rifles, some of whom are with us here today. My father spoke of how important his 40-year association to the Gurkhas is to him. Even though my association hasn't been quite as long, I also draw a great deal of pride and joy from my association with the Gurkhas. Your courage,